All right, let's just dive straight into the entertainment news today. And we're starting with this one. Nigerian artists get nominated for the 2023 VMAs. Nominations for the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards have been revealed, and Afrobeats International Exploits already earned itself an exclusive category. And this year, a collection of Nigerian superstars will be vying to take home the prize. This year, the Best Afrobeat Song category will be keenly contested by Ira Star's Rush, Burna Boy's It's Plenty, Davido's Unavailable featuring Musa Keys, Fireboy DML's Bandana featuring Ashake, Libianca's People, Rema and Selena Gomez's Calm Down, and Wizkid's Too Sugar featuring Ira Star. Rema, on the other hand, has been nominated for 3 categories: Best Afrobeats Collaboration of the Year and Song of the Year category, alongside other heavyweights like Miley Cyrus's Flower, Sam Smith and Kim Petras' Unholy, and Olivia Rodrigo's Vampire. The global music scene is not without its dynamic contenders, as Taylor Swift and SZA have taken the lead with a staggering 8 and 6 nominations respectively. Doja Cat, Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Olivia Rodrigo, Sam Smith, and Kim Petras all share the spotlight with 5 nominations each. While the host of the award is yet to be announced, the 2023 VMAs will be held on Tuesday, September 12, 2023 at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Congratulations to everybody nominated.
Yep.
I'm happy that, Afrobeat is being recognized now as a major genre and it's a force. But I'm also afraid that they should not box us in a space, right? I'm happy to see that Rema is being nominated for Song of the Year alongside other people and the rest, because regardless anything, we have the number. See, if they say voting category for anything in this, Nigerians will bring it home. You saw what happened to Guinness World Record when they put Hilda Bassist. You saw what happened to American Got Talent when they put Josh Too Funny. We have the numbers. In fact, now we get social media. So at the end of the day, congratulations to everybody. Prayer is that they don't box us in one category.
Well, talking about boxing, I'm just waiting for Grammy. So let's see what happens, because that's where we are actually waiting, so that somebody like Rema will not be boxed. And we're still keeping our fingers crossed. Congratulations are definitely in order for these people. And we're not surprised any longer when we see nominations like this, because we have put in the work. And so, we're just chilling. We're just chilling and working some more. And we're just waiting for all these accolades. Well, not waiting for the accolades, but we're just so sure that the accolades would always just come.
Yeah,
we've come to a point where all the major producers of television shows, awards, every sort, production outfits in the diaspora, everybody recognizes the strength and the numbers of Nigerians. So now, for you to make money, you're not going to want to ignore that these people actually have the numbers. So definitely, by the time this goes up, they know that Nigerians are going to watch, Nigerians are going to streamline, Nigerians are going to be in the conversation. So definitely, we're expecting that, Nigerians will come home with the award at the end of the day.
I'm super proud of Nigerian musicians.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, still on the entertainment news, microphone thrown by Cardi B fetches nearly $100,000 in auction. On Monday, July 31st, 2023, videos of American rapper Cardi B throwing a microphone at someone in the middle of a concert in Las Vegas went viral. The incident took place after a woman appeared to splash a drink containing ice on Cardi B as she performed her hit Bodak Yellow on stage at Dreyer's Beach Club in Las Vegas, Nevada. Police confirmed the incident. The incident was reported as battery the following day, but later dropped their criminal investigation and said no charges will be filed after a thorough review of the case. The video sparked all kinds of reactions, but what no one could have imagined is that the microphone was going to be auctioned and is currently at a totally exorbitant price. It was initially put on sale by Scott Fisher, owner of The Wave Inc., a Las Vegas-based audio production company that provided sound equipment to the beach club on the day of the incident. He said he managed to retrieve the microphone and decided to auction it online for a good cause. Promising proceeds will be split between two charities, Friendship Circle Las Vegas for teens and young adults with special needs, and the Wounded Warrior Project for injured veterans. The microphone has now sold for $99,900 after receiving more than 120 bids. This incident with Cardi B is the latest in a string of incidents where performers have had items thrown at them or on stage. Bebe Rexha was struck with a phone during a June performance and had to be hospitalized. The man accused of throwing the phone was later charged with assault. Ava Max said a fan slapped her face. Kelsey Ballerini was struck by a bracelet a fan threw on stage, and singer Pink had a bag containing the ashes of a concert goer's mother thrown on stage.
So I'm going to digress a bit and start with Pink. I saw that video and she handled it very well. Like, they just threw a bag at her, she had to pick it up, find out it's containing someone's ashes. Like, how crazy can fans be? And the first question I want to ask is, why do they always throw things on stage, on people performing on stage?
Okay, so I would think that the concert goer's mother probably was a Pink fan. And at some point, maybe she felt it would have been so nice to just end it all at Pink's concert.
On Pink.
On Pink.
Ha!
But that's not funny. That's not funny, definitely. I saw somewhere where Instablog posted and said, unlike Burna Boy's shoes, Cardi B's microphone is going for 99,000 and all that. Remember when Burna Boy stepped on the fan at a concert? Wow. The American culture, especially the pop culture, cannot be overemphasized at how much they love their their artist, and then they take every incident as, okay, this is a major moment. I mean, Elvis Presley's plane is selling for so amount. Yeah. Michael Jackson's items, gloves, everything is selling.
Drake just bought
Tupac's ring. You know, so pop culture there is of high value. The fact that the maker, Wave Inc., which is the audio production company, saw it as an opportunity to, you know what, this microphone was done at this so time. Imagine the person that buys it will now go home, put it in his shelf and say, oh, this microphone was what was thrown by Cardi B at the fact. Different.
I just like the fact that it is for a good cause because, you know, mentioning all the places that the proceeds from the auction would be going to aged people, charity, people, needy people, underprivileged people. And that makes me happy because it is not just for show off. It is about, okay, this is what we're going to use the proceeds from this for. Yeah. And I'll just say again that people should stop that nonsense because how would you buy tickets to go to somebody's event and then you go there with that mindset of you're going to do something as ridiculous as throwing something at them. The other day, I was watching, I think it was one interview that Lolo granted someone, and I've forgotten now who, I think it was Kofi or somebody she was talking to, or somebody. And then she said that, you know, because she acted that part, Adaku, who eats so much. And then somebody saw her and stuffed maybe meat pie or something and said, I know that. It's not funny. So that person is not the character. That person is that human being. You ran into that person. Is that not rude for you to just get meat pie and then stuff it into somebody's mouth and say, I know that you're hungry. I know that you...
So this one, Nigerians don't know that there's a difference between the television character.
It's everybody. It's not only Nigerians. Somebody's slapping the French president.
It's mostly Nigerians because I would say even from time,
somebody slapped the French president. Like they don't just plan. Okay, once I have something. So I don't know whether it is obsession or something. You hurt that person and you claim that you love that person.
So the funny thing is, I watched the video again. The incident of the microphone before the microphone was thrown. Initially, before that time, she had said to the fans, throw something at me. Let me not say the word, but it was a foul language. She said, throw, no, so she encouraged the fans to throw stuff at her. So that lady now threw it much later, like afterwards. You know, she threw it and she felt, okay, she was upset by it and threw the microphone at her. But she invited it. She's the one that said, throw stuff at me. He said it.
I'm not even talking about, I'm talking about, number one, that is even still wrong, but I'm talking about people who did not say throw stuff at me.
So people need to understand that there's a thin line between real life and fiction, like she said. And at the end of the day, when people get carried away with characters that give them joy, whenever they see the person, that is who they see. They do not care if you're totally different from the character that you played. Just like Kanayo, anywhere you mention his name, people start saying, this. It got to a point that many of these actors had to start granting interviews and saying, that was just a character. I am a different person. And then there are some fans that are obsessed that, okay, see, is it Ava that someone came on stage, she was performing and slapped her in the face? And he said he wanted to get her eyes, that he made a bet with someone or something. So fans do crazy things, but at the end of the day, they should also understand that these celebrities are humans and they need to heal too.
You're not forgetting the guy that is riding a bike from whatever state to go and see Davido. And Davido tweeted and said, I'm not at home, go back.
Wow. And that's all we can take on the entertainment news today, people. It is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs.
If you like.
We should continue to dance.
It's Friday,
Let's
baby.
just be dancing. Let us not give them
Friday, man. Catch me outside tonight.
We out here.
We're outside. Ladies and
your
gentlemen.
location, I beg you.
No put location. Okay. In case you're looking for me, Honeypot's place, same time.
I beg you.
Start looking for your address.
I don't want Wahala.
Hey, visitors.
Wahala. I don't
You'll
want.
get August visitors, don't worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social Media, the place you can get your daily fix of the fun and craziness going on in the world of social media. Ladies, are you ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's get in.
Right.
All right, first one. Ray Cypher. He says, you go bar for the risotto. What do you think the result is?
Okay.
The result of mommy and daddy now.
Weather for two, weather for
Yes,
two.
nah.
Hey.
Weather for two, weather for two.
I love to cuddle.
Hey.
Weather for two. Do you know how much that part is right
They
now?
don't turn cuddling to hobby.
Do you know? Do you know?
Please tell them, honey.
The price of baby food.
Baby food.
Or more. Those babies are not joking.
Wow.
And they chop.
Let's move on to the next one. Sabinos is here, is calculating. He said, this man fell down with his Samsung S23 Galaxy in the gym, and we heard a crack sound. And he quickly shouted, I beg, let it be my head.
Wow.
You know why?
Hey.
Samsung does not joke.
no.
Samsung screen.
See, guess what? Samsungs are now made very strong, right? They use Gorilla Screen. I'm using the Flip 5.
Show them.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can get your
Please, go away.
Samsung. And aside from that, they have Samsung Care, so it's pretty cheap now to fix stuff.
You're going to
Pretty
fail.
cheap.
Right. All right, so next one says Internet Hall of Fame. Blue Door, you can go back in time and fix all your mistakes. Red Door, 10 mil in hand. This guy replied, say, I'll go through the blue door and fix all my mistakes, including the one where I went through the blue door and then take 10 million. I love that. That's smart.
Very smart.
But you can only go once, so...
And so you go back. That was like 5 minutes
It will be
before
like
going
Josh.
through the door.
Josh, too funny.
So you take your money.
When it goes and
Yeah, and
it
comes
gives
back
another-
like-
another costume and comes and say, I'm a magician.
No, but which door will you take?
See,
Don't
do I-
forget you have made a lot
But
of
do you want
mistakes.
stress?
No, but do I really want to fix any mistake?
Yeah, do
because
you
this
want
is like
stress?
you would always just have.
you learn from
You are not
mistakes.
perfect. It's only God who's perfect. So even after you go back to fix those mistakes, going on in the journey, you still make mistakes. So why don't I just do red dot 10 million in hand?
And then I learned from Flash
So which
that
10 million is in naira or because you have to be clear again?
It's
pounds.
10 million. We're not going to tell you until you pick.
And then I also learned from watching The Flash that if you fix a mistake, it can change your future.
Wow.
So what if you fix something there that now doesn't lead to you getting back to this door to get your 10 million?
Because some mistakes that you made even propelled you to
Yes.
greatness. So
To change your
No,
future.
not those talks say you want those chop the money. It's not...
How much is
Will I
it?
not
Naira or dollar or pounds?
Let's just All right, so Ovoli says here, he say, rich man pikin, they ask me, what's your favorite 4 cousins? I go talk Ejiro. I think say now human being in the talk.
Drink.
It's white, or red, or rosé.
Tega.
So I don't blame.
It's his understanding.
I don't blame. It is what you know.
Yes, nah.
So he's looking at you, but what's wrong with you? And you two are saying
Exactly.
that.
All right, let's check out the next one. And this is a dog with earrings as large as I've seen this one on Catherine before. This type of earrings. All right, it says so broke and proud, and it says I need 1K from 5 people. Please don't rush. I will select. Don't rush me.
Beggar where they overkaku.
As long as you know they select me, that's
That's
fine.
why I like the fact that it started with broke and proud.
Wow.
They are
Wow.
broke and proud.
Wow. Okay, let's move to the next one. All right, Lasisi makes an appearance here. It says, when Sakpa won't deal with you, he go first make you fresh so that your helpers go run.
Yes, so this one is very true. See, yes.
Tell us.
I was broke for the longest, and people did not believe me. They said I was looking fresh. They said it's a lie. I said, please do not chase my helper. But it happens. I'm serious. I'm talking from experience. It happens a lot.
Now, wow.
And it has happened to me.
Is
So my
that people
helpers.
like me cannot even say that I am broke.
You are low only.
No,
That's what they
you
call
already
them.
have money in your name.
If Honeypot just say, meet me at home, don't worry. she'll pay you.
Honeypot's broke.
My
Some
love.
people's rich.
I just know how to. I don't buy clothes every day. I just know how to dress. So I'm saying that. And then, but once I enter like this, they say, this one is shiny. This one. Hey, do you not want me to go and be wearing rag so that you will know?
So my helper, all I'm saying is, pay, I'm just fresh. I need the help.
We all need help. Oh. Help us. All right, moving to the next one. Okay, puts a picture here with a princess beside. So this is Cerelac,
Yeah.
So a princess and some of her wonderful achievements in the last 12 months.
Yes. All the pangolo that you don't feel.
Now money be this so.
Millions.
So Papi Chulo replies, he says, needs to make this my screen lock so I know go they reply women.
Now by that one.
No, he go they remind you.
Now by that
You
one.
get bill.
It's not by that one.
More. It's not even a joke. So
It's
I
not
see
to-
people who just, they don't have plans. They just get pregnant. They'll say, oh, it is mistake. These days, more than ever, you have to plan. You know that thing they've been talking about, family planning, family planning. Maybe because of other things, safe. But because of poverty, especially when you don't, it's a lot, it's a lot. Things are so expensive. Except you want to, even pap, if you say that the Peking go drink pap, even pap these days.
And it's the same everywhere.
It's everywhere,
Every country.
everywhere.
The only thing that is free in some countries is the free education. But aside
Yes,
that,
true.
No, you want
Everything.
to bring a child to the world. You have to have proper plans because
Yes, now.
you are totally forgetting about yourself, even the richest person, because sometimes it is not even about money. It is about how you care for them.
Yeah.
One girl was crying lately because she already has a child, but she's saying that she did not know that this is how it is. So I think it is some postpartum depression.
Yeah.
So she said that she
that
just
is
wants to
real.
have.
That's very
She
real.
wants to
That
the
is real.
responsibility. The only responsibility she wants is just for herself. Now she has brought a child to the world. That not that she hates the child, but she does not want to be responsible for any.
And that's why every now and then they tell people that if you know that you do not even have time for yourself, do not bring a child into the world.
Omo,
Because the child
a
will
lot.
take your time, you spend
life
money
will not
on
remain
food,
the same.
diapers. The child is your
it's
life.
a conscious decision. at
Yes,
the
you
end of
cannot
the
have
day.
8 hours of
Yes,
sleep
not
It's a
mistake.
conscious
again
decision.
in your life. 8 hours.
Ah.
Has to
That
be.
would be luxury. Imbolosferi.
And all your thoughts will revolve
Funny
around
thing
that
is,
human
some
being.
people are not even responsible for themselves
Yep.
as human beings. They do not bring another human being to be
Sometimes when I
responsible.
hear that somebody don't born, I'm like,
That baby.
wait, this one. Show to touch your
Serious wahala.
All right, let's check this out. And this is the last one. It says, am I the only guy you are talking to right now? And she replies, yeah, the rest of them are asleep.
But she's honest. She's being honest
Why
now.
does this sound like honeypot?
Wow.
People will not put me in.
It's the way Honeypot was minding her business and they just called her name and she was shocked like,
Yeah, I was shocked too.
wait.
So these people that I work with, they believe that I am too blunt. And I'm like, do you people like people who lie to you?
Well, you can say this, you say truth. You can say this thing.
I can say it too.
What's this?
So it's like you.
I can say it to talk well of your view. I said, if you want the truth, don't go to her. She'll break your heart. You just take it like that and go.
But I like the fact that this person was very honest. Honesty pays.
Why the guy go to ask this kind of question in the first place?
He's in his feelings already. Baba don't catch feelings. So he wants to know the next step. So...
OJ did not inform him.
That what?
That what?
You stay heartless in this game.
Wow, love is a game now.
We're on the street.
Honey pot.
Yesterday, oh, really? But yesterday, we had this thing of 1, 2, 3, 4, that you should take something.
Oh, yes.
So,
There was this social view we did.
Social view, the first one was Lover Boy, something around.
Yeah. What will hurt you? Which of these statements will hurt you? The first one was break up with you. The second one was alcohol has finished. The third one was
food
about
has finished
food.
or something.
Someone ate your food. Then the fourth one was about petrol. Fuel don't finish.
So we're now doing which one fits somebody here.
Yes.
So we said that the first one, because you're a lover boy.
I was waiting for...
We said the second one, Ojana. Alcohol has finished. We don't want to hear at the party.
At all.
The third one.
Me, number 3.
Wait.
You cannot eat my food, though.
So me now, I'm lover boy.
Yes, number 1. And then your twinnie is 3 or 4.
I see finish be all these things.
It's not see finish, it's
See
love.
finish. I'm not doing love again.
It's all love, no Glock.
We're done.
You that you mentioned my name here, it's not see finish.
It's all love, no Glock.
And we are done with Social View for today. And this week, we hope you enjoyed every bit of the craziness because I did not enjoy this last part. They are calling me lover boy for no reason. It's time to move on to the second hour of the show. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Off your mic.
Should have brought you flowers.
You know, listening to this song now, I think that's what Charlie Poppy should have just done. Just bring that man and give him the recognition that he
Yes, you get. You see what they did to that woman. It's so... See, you know, I'll go back to that thing of saying that we sit down here and we talk about structure.
Yeah.
We talk about how things were not properly done way back. And we want things to get better. And still, the youths are the... So that thing of, you know, even when it comes to talking about Nigeria, and people say that thing of, oh, let the youths, let the... So I am saying, see, it's about the individual here. Nothing tells us that even youths these days have integrity. It is about that individual. What are the values of that individual? So it boils down to all of these things. So whether you are in the music industry or you are in any industry at all, this is what it is.
Just do the right thing.
Just do the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this one, convocation. Yeah, convocation is a pretty big event for the involved parties. This ceremony is the official confirmation that school days are over for graduates. For parents, it is the day to show off their intelligent children to their friends. And for other students, it is time to say goodbye to their seniors who are their friends. There are different types of people that attend a convocation ceremony. Let's highlight 5 people you would find at a Nigerian convocation ceremony. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
The first set of people are the photo enthusiasts. These people take the ceremony documentation to another level. They attend to take a lot of pictures to keep for future reference and memories. Some of them take pictures to charge others for the services rendered, while some others are just content creators.
I'm telling you, they're just everywhere.
Everywhere.
Taking pictures.
So this one has always been HR, even when the social media was, because I can remember when I was, you know, it was my convocation and you'd always have the motion ground, like the school I went to. So even when we're not big on social media then, because when I got into the university, there was no phone. There was no mobile phone. There was no mobile phone. So, and I think that it was now building up after, you know, there was social media started coming like after some period after we now had mobile phone in Nigeria. So I would say that during my period, it wasn't about, but then you would always have even parents come with their own photographers.
Yes.
You just want to, it's a memorable ceremony and you just want to archive that. And I remember that, yes, I have my frame, like a big frame in the living room of my convocation.
Nice.
So yeah, you would always have this. It's just memorable.
I remember back in the day, we used to pile up pictures. all these
Photo
are,
album.
yeah. It was so hard to keep up. Anytime you have a visitors, you
Visitors,
give
the
them.
photo booth.
Yes.
That was entertainment.
Yes. Do people still do that?
No, I don't think so.
Nobody keeps hard copies any longer.
When
You find other
visitors,
things.
when visitors come, they're just on your phone or watching TV.
Wow.
Times have changed.
They have.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at number 2, the most important, tent and food scouts. Students in other levels belong to this category. Every year, they join the ceremonies to celebrate with their friends who are leaving school and also in the hopes of getting packs of food and souvenirs, making stops at different tents. They always move in groups and have big bags to keep their pile of loot, which will later be shared in the hostel. If you
This
not
one
do
is
this,
very
everybody
important.
do this thing.
Everybody
if you have
now.
friends that...
Everybody.
So you just quickly find one place like that. And you will now see them, oh, some people know how to greet, oh. They'll say, congratulations, mommy.
Yes, because when you greet the mother,
So, you know,
your mommy.
yeah, you know that this is not even, they just come from nowhere. Mommy, ẹ kú ìnáwó ni. Ẹ kú oríire ni. Okay, so mommy now say, ó ṣe ṣó ti
Àárẹ̀
jẹun.
jẹun.
They don't know the mommy, oh.
crazy.
You know,
But-
the chop
Very
food.
interesting.
But those are really fun. Those were really fun times.
Yeah.
And man, saying it now brings back a lot of
Yes.
memories. When I was in year 1,
They will just be going from places to...
we did it.
Bro, we
Omo.
chop food.
Swallow
We
day,
chop-
rice day,
we
waiting
chop
to chop,
food.
small chops, everything.
We can't they do poppy face?
Eh.
Can't they go different?
Come prayer warrior.
Wow.
Now, talking about parents, the next set of people are the excited parents and the family. This set of people are very exuberant as they've been looking forward to this day from the moment tuition fee left their bank account. Now that academics is done and dusted, that's if masters is not in view, Sha. They will go all out to celebrate their answered prayers and to show how thrilled they are. No more school fees or pocket money.
Even if masters is in view, you still... So, I can just remember, this brings back memories like my convocation day. And that day, I had a terrible menstrual cramp.
Hey.
Like, yeah, it was a bad... Like, how can you choose my convocation to come and
just-
mess my whole...
Yeah.
But I was just still trying. I was just still trying and all that. And I still tried to look good and all that. But then you're talking about the parents who've been looking forward to it. I was a bit sad because my father did not witness that, but my father was there on my matriculation day. And it was when I was in year 1 that my father passed. So my father was actually looking forward to that day.
Sure.
But it did not happen. But my mother went all out.
Before.
She went all out. All, you don't get, she wasn't going to make me feel any, she went all out. And I'm going to tell one story. So I visited my cousin. I have a first cousin, went to the same school. I visited my cousin. We finished together, and then I visited my cousin's house shortly before that time. And I didn't know that my mother was going to make a big deal out of the convocation like that. And so they were asking, like, oh, is it necessary for them to come and all that? So I said, I don't think that is a big deal. My cousin did not forgive me. Guess what? Because when he now saw that they came for me. And guess what? Because my cousin is the second to the last born. They have gone for convocation in their house. I am the first born, for crying out loud. So my mom was not going to take any chances. So my cousin was like, hey, are you joking?
Is that the moms will be hugging you in front of everybody like, Mom, it's okay, it's fine.
Oh, mommy,
All right, at number 4, top students. Now, them get the ceremony as they always make other graduates who didn't finish with top grades wonder why they attend. Even if they don't mean to, their name is on everyone's lips. Even the vice-chancellor and media houses sing praises of their names, and everyone wants a handshake and photograph with them for being the top student.
That's right.
Yes, so very true. It's their day.
It's
And
your
then
day.
they
This
do
one
that.
has
That's right.
been me since primary school.
So some of us will not even bother to get into amphitheater. We shall know that we are graduating already,
will
but
take picture.
some people, they must be there because they are going to, be talked about, and, the spotlight will be on them.
Yeah, because for them, this is like their own prize giving day.
That's right.
That's
right.
All right, let's talk about the last set of people, and these are the graduates. Yes, a lot of them do not care about the convocation ceremony or what it means, as it doesn't matter to them. The only reason they attend is either to have pictures for future reference, they have plans with their friends and fellow graduates, or their parents force them to attend. So, you know, when, like we said, most people just go for pictures for future reference. Oh, you had a convocation. Are you sure you were there? Oh, I was there. You have the picture.
Yeah.
And then some people already made plans with friends. So because they already know their parents might not come, that is their excuse that, oh, I'm going for the convocation. And after that, some might even lie that, oh, we have after party in the school. But they have their plans.
That's right. That's right. This brings a lot of memory.
Yes, it does. It does, actually.
Yes, and that's it with our Daily Top 5. We will be back shortly, so stay here with us. Don't even want to meet this part because we're going to be gisting.
Yes, on Really, Olamide out with the banger album. That song,
Ginger.
Beautiful visuals, by the way.
Beautiful, and I could not just, that's brand new, spanking new from our radar right here, very hot right there. And of course, we were talking about on Really album and that Olamide had his listening album just some days ago. And you can't even, you know, help but see Leah right there in this particular video.
Yeah, but...
And it brings a lot of questions to mind in the sense that Leah was actually signed to Davido's record label before. And when I saw this video, and I found out that she was there, I got to ask a lot of questions. And then, yeah, she's no more signed to that record label. And now she has done something for Olamide. And it's like the very first track in the album has... looks like it has Leah's, you know, voice, you know, and it's titled to Celebrate, and it has like, maybe she was backing it up. You could actually hear that sound there.
Yeah.
And I am thinking, how about Olamide signing Leah? What do you guys think?
So Leah has every package, to be honest.
Yes.
If there's anything, she's even getting even hotter, and by like she's getting finer. She's more like she's out there now in our face.
I love it.
Now let's talk about another thing that has been making the rounds. So nobody would say that they have not even seen this if you're an online person. So yesterday there was the pool party, you know, at the BB Niger All Stars house, and you know, gosh, and people have been, you know, criticizing and, you know, talking about how Fraud, who is a married man, was rocking Mercy. How do you do that to the rare of Mercy? And then people are saying, oh, they're friends. And people are like, no, they're not having it. That means you don't respect your wife. And on top of that, Fraud's management has released you know, a statement concerning that. I don't know what your take is on that, especially the statement that they released.
What exactly that picture of his hands on his head?
Yeah, especially with the fact that you have been in the house.
Yeah.
Let's ask you first.
Okay, so everybody, see, maybe we don't understand what reality TV means here. You know, I don't think that's a different Fraud from what he is in the house. Right, Fraud outside is a lifestyle person.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah. He's an entertainer. He runs club parties. He runs clubs.
Yes.
So this is somebody that definitely goes out, right? His wife probably knows who she is married to. His wife was in consent of him going for the reality show. So it shouldn't be anybody's headache. It should be between him. If his wife has a problem, then she should sort it out with him. You know, so it's not like he did anything extra or had any sexual thing with her. He was just dancing as a pool party.
So why did they release that statement?
At the end of the day, a lot of people had a lot of bad things to say about him. People were already castigating and condemning him. And, you know, people should learn to understand that, stop carrying people's matter on your head, because at the end of the day, he is who he is. I saw a lot of comments, people comparing him to Mike.
Yes,
Mike was also in the house,
that's right.
And he respected his wife. He didn't rock any girl like that. He didn't do anything that they felt was disrespectful.
So they can't bring
to the
out
wife.
anything.
And now this.
Okay, another one is that people are now talking about Tega. They said Tega saw what consequences followed what she did. Yeah. And now they don't want to hear, oh, if it's a woman now, the story will be another thing. Now that it's a man. So at the end of the day, it's a man's world. Like, men can get away with anything even when they're married, and women cannot even try half of it.
I'm sorry, is it the same?
Answer the question.
I don't even think it should be compared, right? And aside that, we know how to judge people a lot, right? The same things that happen. See, let's explain. The Big Brother house, to be honest, is a social experiment of real life. So the same real life characters, same things that are happening outside
Yeah.
is what is happening inside.
house.
But guess what? We are judging them. We don't even judge ourselves. They do it. Everything happens out here in the world.
True.
Right? People go out there, they cheat on their partners, they do all that stuff. But because they see somebody that they can make a scapegoat on live television, oh, that person is the scapegoat now. But meanwhile, they are in fact, if you check it, half of the people that shout the most and saying, oh, it's wrong, they are doing it too. So it's a social experiment, not on just the contestants, but also on the people watching the show.
Is this not what Big Brother wants at the end of the day?
That's what
Yes,
they
we're all
want,
talking about it.
Because at the end of the day, now, morality police, if you check their cover, they have skeletons.
All right, and then let's talk about that parrot. What exactly do you think about
Hey.
the parrot?
Wahala.
All right, guys, let's go on a quick break.
You're
We'll
short
be
of
right
words.
back.